get started, I want to run my selenite across the screen because that is what Spirit told me to do. I'm going to take my time with this video because I feel like there's a lot going on energetically, okay? I feel like there's a lot of time being traced back even, okay? But for me personally, I wanted all that energy to wrap up. The energy of the holiday season, the peak season reset, aka the calendar new year. I wanted all that energy to wrap up because internally I was sensing something deeper that needed my alignment of attention. So, welcome back if you are a returning Soul Tribe member. This is High Priestess JC coming to you with another one with Mad Oracle Tarot. If you like any of this content, please like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notification bells so you don't miss out. Check out the links in my description. Every single video has been sponsored by this lovely journal of mine. This journal is on my Amazon storefront now as well. And like I said before, a couple things I've shared about this journal that I have written down are some major astrological things that I have been channeling for us collectively on all of my platforms. This journal, okay? So I'm up in the middle of the night, of course, okay? This ain't nothing new, okay? But the baby is up vigorously active and kicking right now. So that's another thing too for me. The past couple nights have been very interesting, okay? But the baby has been kicking a lot, okay? Like more than before. And it feels so grounding to me, especially in my pregnancy journey, my cryptic pregnancy remembrance here of like spirituality and motherhood integrating and merging together, okay? So that's been something that I've just been soaking up. So here's the scoop here. I know I was just talking about the astrological events that I was waiting to wrap up here, okay? We just had a super moon in Cancer on January 3rd. That moon was about self. Okay, it was about self. Like, that's the best way I could put it because personally for me, that's where it resonated, for self. There's this aspect of the first moon of January being in the sign of Cancer or Leo. That's what I was seeing when I was checking for it with other astrologists and stuff. Like, for me, it just personally resonated with self. And self in a sense of like, what benefits you? What's in alignment for you when it comes to different aspects of your life and stuff like that? Because it was in Cancer, and Cancerian energy is always going to be about emotional balance, as well as like nurturing oneself, healing, things like that, okay? Compassion, self-healers, okay? A lot of you guys are self-healers, and maybe that's something that you're becoming aware of. in your own lifespans with your own spirituality and everything, you know? Self-healing, okay? So yeah, just a brief mix-up of that, okay? So that was cool. That was cool. All right. Okay. My solar return swept through this bad boy. Okay. Holiday season swept through this bad boy. Like I said, my birthday and Christmas are two separate holidays. I never combine the two because, like, magically, I just take over everything anyway. So, yeah, y'all. Yeah. So I am going to do us a favor in a few, but let me yap first. Let me just give me a couple more minutes because I know. The AKA New Year's, okay, peak season energy, it was like the halfway point of this year, okay? This video is very timeless, but you are going to appreciate the way that I break things down because it's very important to stay aligned within your own presence, okay? That's why I do this, all right? I know I'm not trying to overly explain or nothing, but it's just things are more meaningful when they do have purpose. You know what I'm saying? And I try to express that so much to you guys because there's always this lingering energy of like self-worth or like, yeah, self-worth, you know? So yeah, now my hand is starting to itch. Great. So the halfway point of the year for me was kind of intense because I was looking at all the retrogrades. I have been able to reckon that these upcoming retrogrades for the actual new year actually are collaborating with the retrogrades from this previous energy. And I just got so excited when I figured that out because like it's been really rough. It's been rough. I had this weird thing where I think I've said this before, like some time ago even, this weird thing of me feeling like I'm the karmic in every situation. I'm the karmic. And the only reason why that felt that way was because of the reversals of the roles, the activations of the truth and the nodes of clarity, stuff like that. Villain arc and you know, integrating darkness and just being whole no matter what, because it's not a game of perfection. It's just about existing and aligning with the coherence of truth. I don't know, honey. I don't know. But yeah, like, I'm like, hey, that's fire. That is fire. So I'm very grateful. Just overall, I'm very grateful because as much as I have felt like the karmic side or the bad side of everything, I've literally just been sitting in my peace. And I'm so grateful for inner peace. I'm grateful for mental peace, inner peace, energetic peace, all types of peace, structural peace, financial peace, relationship peace, friendship peace. I'm just grateful for that because there was a point in time in my life where I just knew that my own presence wasn't being acknowledged enough by me because I was so busy trying to be other people's peace. I was so busy trying to calm other people's chaos, and when it came to myself, I just get ripped to fucking shreds. Like, just get took away with the fucking tornado, you know? Like, yeah. So I'm so grateful. I am, because I have just been like sitting in my peace. And when you are a dreamer or a traveler or a astral realm walker and stuff, sometimes there's like this spiritual psychosis of needing to reground yourself because your reality and your subconscious will start to kind of like entangle. Okay, for me, in my birth chart, my Neptune placement is very strong in a sense of whatever I write down comes to life. My narration and my storytelling from my perspective matters so much. So I've really been having to be grounded in that because I've always been afraid of like living in some type of fantasy because of escapism. It's like I spent my life trying to escape away from escapism because I didn't want it to ruin anything. I have this huge fear of just looking bad. Like period, like looking bad, being talked about in a bad way. Like I have this huge fear, and I know for a fact that it got manifested in the form of like this fame vibration that I operate in, where I just be laying low in the fucking house. And yet I am a celebrity. Okay? I hate going outside. Okay? I hate being noticed. I hate when people watch me. I hate that I have platforms and people can look that stuff up, look up my stuff up here. I hate that stuff. But here I am. Like, that's what it is for me. Like, here's the logical, cynical part of me. Like, I hate it so much. But, like, my Neptune placements and my Mercury placements and my other placements do not allow for me to, like, break away from my truth. And I say that as I catch my birthday on the fucking thing, 12/11. Okay, like, yeah. So this message is very tapped in. So I hope that you can get what you can from this energy here. But I really just have to calm down because, yeah, this baby is wilding and stuff like that. And, like, I've just been trying to hold on to my fucking britches, honey. All right? I'm a very busy woman, okay? I'm very grateful for it. I am not complaining. I am really just passionately expressing per usual because the fire sign in me just roars at times. But yeah. So this is what I got for us here. I've got these ancestral cards, okay? I've got these going on. And we're going to read through some magic because I'm trying to see something, okay? We've got lucky number 13 up there. There's definitely a lot of things that were manifested in the darkness. Not only manifested in the darkness, but like put to rest. If something came from a dark place, it got sent right on back to that dark hole that it came out of, okay? For no return. You know how I do these. It's been a little while here. Opening this up, we have Twin Flame Soulmate. So that could be some energy. Okay, that could be some energy. We're going to leave the selenite right here because I swear my spirit is calling for this damn selenite. I don't know what it is. Okay, let me cover up my blubber because I don't want nobody to get the strange fucking idea to start trying to read my life through my fucking belly button or anything because people are fucking weird, yo. But let's see what's going on here with these. And like I said, we're gonna take our time with this here because time is an illusion. So let's peek in and see what have been going on. What's been going on? Here we go with this shit again. They want to quiet you. Let me see. Turn this like this. That might be better. So there that is. They want to quiet you. We got soul blackmail, a recycled soul or reincarnation, okay? Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. You put this like this. This is getting a little, wait a minute now. This was an attempt. What you don't know can't hurt you. I was just gonna say this was an attempt to see what you know, or to see what you recognize or how you recognize something. Like I said, this could be twin flame energy because for the twin flames and the soulmates energies, okay, there's like this this deep awakening here. This deep awakening where, like, in this abyss, there's this requirement to break karma, okay? Transcend karma, okay? Transcend like past things, or even resolve darknesses and stuff like that, because it's a form of detoxing yourself in order to ascend or elevate or activate, you know? And it's crazy because a lot of people don't know that, but like twin flames, that's what you're supposed to be doing. It's everything in one. Some people get attached to the idea that you're not supposed to be with this person because it's just like a bunch of spiritual lessons. But honestly, it's just like a normal relationship. The only difference is everything about it is spiritual. Everything about it is healing too. It's not so much about healing people on the outside of you. It's about creating a connection within the journey of it. And the healing part comes from collaborating in union, okay? Because you have to do shadow work in order to allow love in, right? That's what goes with transcending the karma, the shadow work, to align with the love. And a lot of people do not know that, and I did not know that. I didn't know that people didn't know that, but baby, I just had to take and give me a timeout so I can have clarity for myself. Because on your twin flame journey, you have to decolonize your own love life. So it's not going to fit a one size fits all explanation, you know? And I think that's what people are scared of. I think that's what this is here. Especially with that, they want to quiet you. Yeah, I bet, because to just act on what you know without any explanation will have people trying to do things to create habitual cycles around you to sabotage you. And yeah, they don't like to see you happy, so they sabotage your love life, your work life, your family life, your home life. Anything just to see you without, right? Look at that. Karma is up here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What does it say? Tables turn, bridges burn, lessons learned. Ooh. This is giving past stuff. Like, not past of like bringing up the past or living the past or paying in a tribute to a past, but this is talking about what was. Because we all know that weapons that didn't prosper are going to reveal themselves and expose themselves and kneel at your stoop. That's what weapons do. We got a 𝒦𝒾𝑔𝒽𝒫𝓇𝒾𝑒𝑒𝓈𝓉𝑒, gluttony, attention, public adoration here. When it comes to social media and your love life here, it could have been a thing where like this insecurity of like what to show, you know, like what to show about your life, what to show about your loved ones, what to show about how your life is going, only because maybe you didn't want the wrong attention, or something about people trying to attach themselves to your life or to the way that you run your life. Maybe they will want to attach themselves to it because they're very curious, but we all know that too much curiosity turns into jealousy, you know? When your twin flame comes into your life, they are going to activate the rite of passage to exposing all types of things, dysfunction, narcissism, you know, like that's what the twin flame relationship is. It's going to expose the bad before the good ever takes place. So that's why I said at the beginning, doing the shadow work is what brings the love in. Oh, wow. Look at that. That fell right into my hand, baby. Bow tie. Okay? It says life is full of surprises. I don't know where I'll be coming up with this stuff. Life is full of surprises. Multiply your abundance by noticing the good in everything. Express thanks and gratitude. Ooh, you are really, really, really kicking up in there, honey. You're distracting mama's work. Can you chill out, please? It's literally like so late in the night anyway. You're just supposed to be sleeping. Ancestral patterns is up here. All this from a relationship. This wasn't a karmic issue or like a karmic relationship. This was an initiationship. Like, what? This is an initiationship, baby. And for some of you, this literally is about the journey of self, the initiationship. So take this wherever it goes. It doesn't have to be about love, but it could just be about self, okay? Somebody was doing something for narcissistic supply, or somebody could have felt like narcissistic supply, especially with that monks above, because it's given like doing stuff for antics, attention, drama, even to give off some form of fake twin flame connection, or to even derail the attention of like what your life is. That's why something could be significant about what you share about your life or what's going on social media about your life, because somebody could have tried to dig into this twin flamery stuff, possibly because they are jealous of you, or they're jealous of your love life, or they're jealous of the connection that you have within. They're jealous that you're magnetized, or like, you know, stuff like that. And it kind of it's like it brings disturbance to people. Like they're wondering like, what the hell is up? Like what you got going on? What's that? What's that? People always want to be all up in my collective business. Like, mind your motherfucking business. Okay, confirmation. All right, let's see. Yeah, a lot of things could have gotten publicly exposed anyways. And for some of you here, this could have been a situation where somebody was using something like a twin flame or a relationship or like spirituality, or taking things from you in order to feed off of it and gain a lot of attention from it, like a tactic, like a monetization tactic. And yeah, this is crazy. Wow. They want to quiet you. The problem with it was you weren't supposed to catch on to how they were thinking they were getting away with doing what they were doing, if they were feeding off of you or trying to use what they thought you were using as escapism, or, you know, something of the nature here. They're finding out now. They're finding out now, baby. Cause what? They're finding that yeah, baby. We just gonna leave this right here on top of Dharma. Okay, honey, this is wild work here. All right, so let's see where we go. Let's start this off here. Do I want to do the ancestors or do I want to do the black magic? Let's do the black magic first because the lucky number 13 is up here, okay? Oh shoot, I'm holding the deck up this way and flipping it instead of turning it over. Let's see. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. I don't know why I was going to say depression, but the Page of Wands came out. Freedom. Somebody could be free from depression even, okay? You could be free from depression. Maybe you've had like seasonal depression, or even like, if I say seasonal depression, I could even be talking about mood swings, okay? Mood swings because it's letting you know what's to come, okay? What's that? Ooh. Your ancestors love you. Okay. There's something about premonitions, ancestral premonitions and ancestral vindication. Okay. Ancestral vindication and premonition here. You cannot mimic someone that has ancestral wisdom. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. For some of you here, this could have been something from childhood, okay? Something from childhood that you noticed and picked up on, like for your life and stuff like that. Even if it was like social media, because I swear it keeps pointing to social media, like a community or friendships and stuff. These people were not there for you for real. And you could have knew that since childhood. Or you could have felt like, or these people could have felt like you weren't mature enough to understand certain things and stuff like that. But all along, your ancestors were guiding you, okay? If you did, it's like people may want to interact or socialize with you in some way. Because there's this greater acknowledgement of who you actually are, or who you used to be to people even. For some, this is really sad. This is like bittersweet because some people may have acted very irrational against you. They really could have like showed their ass. They could have showed their ass, and that's bold business, honey. What the hell? Making sure you show out and show up against someone, and whole time you wasn't even supposed to be doing that. I told you. You wasn't even supposed to be doing that. Like, what is going on? What the hell going on? You could have a lot of people that want to be under your influence, so it's like you could be attracting people from the past, like exes and stuff like that. But like I said, this goes back to inner union, or like your life and your purpose, your alignment. They would want to come back because of that idea. They know who you are now and stuff. But this is what was supposed to be, or what it was supposed to seem to be, okay? But it really wasn't that for real, okay? For some of you, you could have even exposed people on these social sites for trying to triangulate you and stuff, or for trying to be a certain way towards you publicly as a form of humiliation and as a form of ciphering and blackmailing you, okay? ancestral blackmail is a thing that happens where you would be expected to trade your wisdom for conformity in order to ride a wave or fit a trend in some way, shape, or form. For some of you, with this ancestral vindication here, this is like an ode to you keeping it original, you keeping it 100 with yourself, you staying true to you, you going down the path less traveled, which is what you were supposed to do in order for these tables to turn, these bridges to burn, these lessons to be learned. And people are seeing that like, shit, you doing that? You look like you got your shit together, huh? Collective, you done got your shit together, baby. Don't play. You got your shit together. All right, so I like to try to do this in the middle of whatever we got going on up here, so that I don't miss out on giving y'all all the information that y'all need. Okay, so let's do these. Let's see what this is, because we're gonna get into the houses and stuff, because yeah. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, this child is taking me through it. All right, so the zodiac signs and the other things that I see: Cancer energy, Aries energy, Gemini energy. What is that? That's Virgo energy. So Cancer, Aries, Gemini. All right, we've got 12th house, 7th house, 8th house, 4th house. And here we have Mercury, the Sun, North Node. It could be North or South Node, because to be honest with you, I've been reading a lot about the nodes: nodal reversal, South Node, North Node. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And Neptune. All right, so let's check on these houses. Check on the houses. Check on the house, you guys. Keep everything safe and secure. For real. Keep everything safe and secure. Check on the house. For some of you, that could be very significant. I don't know what that applies to, but wherever goes, goes. So what did I say? 12th house. Twelfth house is ruled by Neptune here, so there's a reality of something. This is like spirituality and practicality aligning. Okay, lots of secrets coming out here as well. Yeah. You decided to open the valve to some type of secrets, and maybe you didn't know that it was tied to family ties or communicable ties or something. All right, but yeah, 12th house is Neptune, ruled by Pisces. Okay, 8th house here is Pluto. Okay, transformation, taxes. Okay, for some of you, this taxes is like energetic receipts, as well as poverty consciousness. There's so many secrets up in this. This is crazy. All right, so that's the 8th house. Okay, 7th house, Venus. All right, and it's about enemies, partnerships, and marriage. What did I say? What is this over here? North node, south node. That's what I was saying. Okay. I got distracted. All right, and then what did I say? Fourth house. Oh, this is the one I was looking for. Yeah, fourth house, because I was looking at family roles. That's what I was thinking about. Family roles and stuff like that. Is that fourth house? Yeah, ancestry. Fourth house is ruled by the moon. Okay. Ooh, this is crazy. Ooh, this is crazy. This message is too tapped in, baby. This is crazy. People really underestimated you. Your entire fucking life. They underestimated your truth and everything. This is crazy. Now they can't. Wow. Let's finish. Let's keep going. Cause yeah. So there's illumination here. You could be drawn to rest or relax while you are going through this renewal here. Okay. This renewal is so much different because you have decolonized out of whatever something. And what this publicity energy I just keep on mentioning, it feels like picture perfect. Like you would not kneel to what the picture perfect stuff was. And that's what shook everything up for real. Because you wouldn't kneel to the picture perfect nonsense. Ooh, baby. What you don't know can't hurt you. And judgment is out here. You're a chosen one? Of course. My soul tribes are chosen ones. All y'all's chosen ones. There's a lot of rebirth on the horizon here. You could have felt like some things were just a never-ending pit of nonsense. And that's these ancestral patterns were supposed to distract you from your focus of self, or distract you from calling in love and connection and community and stuff like that. All this stuff did not work, okay? Somebody is at a stalemate, probably because they kept trying to do stuff energetically on the internet, or somebody could be figuring out why they have been in some type of psychic bereavement. What the hell is that? Spirit, what is this? Psychic bereavement? What is psychic bereavement? Hold on, let me look this up. I gotta get my phone. All right, so bereavement. Losing something important, deep sorrow, changes in sleep, mental and emotional shock. Ooh. Psychic bereavement. Wow, Spirit. Yeah, I'm finna have to put that on a note here. Psychic bereavement. Okay. You were supposed to be looking. Yeah, somebody is in psychic bereavement, but it's like, that's what they were trying to say you were going through, psychic bereavement, especially if you was, or if you are spiritual, and the way that you live your life, or the way that you interact on social media is you being yourself, but people are so intimidated by you and what they don't know about you. When they see you, they get triggered and start trying to make excuses for why you are the way that you are, because they can't wrap their head around the fact that, will somebody like you be hiding who you really are, or be in this position where you know stuff, or you exhibit stuff a certain way, or you live a certain way? Like, what happened? Like, you wasn't been that way. you know, before a loved one died, or you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. But you're not in psychic bereavement. There's a difference between grief and bereavement. Maybe the grief was like literally you letting go of a past life. Okay? Grieving a past life or grieving things that you once remembered or once had sentimental value for is different. It does change you. You know what I'm saying? But for someone to be in psychic bereavement, mental and emotional shock, where they would be latching on to you to try to blackmail out of your energy so that they could get away with festering up something, is a mental disorder. For real. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Ooh, this is crazy. There's a reversal going on here. Somebody feels like it's unfair that you have emotional intelligence, or it's unfair of when stuff comes to you naturally, or, you know, because people are like watching you. So it's like stuff that they see you do or see how it is for you in your life, they feel like it's unfair. They feel like it's unfair. And that's what this psychic bereavement download is. They feel like it's unfair. So like you're just spiritually gifted, or like you're just you've been pretending to be something that you're not the whole time, because now like you're somewhere in a corner thriving and unapologetically being you, and nobody knows you because they don't have access to you, and they never knew you in depth anyways. For some of you, this is like people that's mad because you didn't open up to them, because now they're seeing you, or they're seeing something with you, you know, expressing or whatever, and like whole time everything that they see you giving to others, they're realizing they never got anything from you. And it's not even bad. It's not even to say that you played or manipulated nothing, because you didn't. It's just as a form of discernment, okay? You know when to preserve yourself. So, you know when to preserve yourself. So, baby, tables turn, bridges burn, lessons learned. Look, it is what it is. It's unfair that you just, life is very unfair. Yeah. Here we go. Ace of Cups. Your spirituality or your expression or your self-alignment literally makes people shit on themselves. 77 is very significant. 7-11 is very significant. 11-11 is significant. 1-1-1. Okay? There's like so much going on with me right now. Like, my baby is kicking. I just got this crazy download about psychic bereavement. Like, I'm finna be in my head after this, because these are some profound findings to me. Okay, y'all, let me know in the comments how this reading is making you feel. Okay, like what are you getting out of this? Because I did not expect this. This is actually really cool to me, but like to have a perspective of something, or to have insight about something, or, you know, this is like apathy, walking in other people's shoes. Like, this is how people feel. They're like, it's unfair. Like, collective, you guys are evolving or healing or really deciding for yourselves, putting in the work, doing what you're doing and stuff. And like, now people feeling like you never gave them a chance because you never opened up or come to find out, like, you got this whole nother life going on. Like, no. This is crazy. Yeah. Heavy, heavy, heavy on Neptunic energy. Wow. Wow. This message is way too tapped in, honey. Yeah, let me know how this reading is making you feel. Please. Please. Because the way this reading is making me feel, I am in total shock. All right? We just going to put that 7 right over there. Get that 777 over there. What you don't know can't hurt you, honey. So, psychic bereavement. Wow. Okay. There's the chariots. Okay? There's the chariot, honey. You've moved on from a lot of things. So you have a lot of people watching you. Like, yeah. So you have a lot of people watching you. So breaking out of ancestral patterns or kind of rebranding what your legacy means for yourself, or how to connect more with your inner truth or your inner resignation was like a real initiation here. And here too, back to the twin flame stuff. Of course, when you are aligned in your spirituality or your self-awareness, you're going to automatically attract love. Okay? So that's kind of what this is, you know, revealing here. And it's not just about attracting love. It's about attracting alignment, period. Okay? Bow tie, honey. Life is full of surprises. All right? Let's see what the ancestors got going on here. Ancestors, talk to us. I was just finna start singing Gwen Stefani. This my shit. All you girls, few times been around that track, but it's not gonna have been like that, cause they know holla back, girl. Yeah. You got other people questioning their beliefs around things, like their patterns around things, their subconscious, their feelings, their motives. But it's crazy because, like, when you were in their life, they didn't anchor to any type of truth. But the truth of the matter is, after you're gone, yeah, maybe they do have a sense of accountability. Not all the time, but sometimes accountability doesn't sink in until after something boils over. And that's the point of it all. While people feel like it's not fair that you have this thing going on in your life or about you or whatever, it's not fair that they tried to utilize you being in their life for their own survival tactics, and they wonder why you didn't open up, and they wonder why you didn't care to try to chase them, or they wonder why you treated them a certain type of way or whatever. That was your divine protection by your ancestors and your spirit guides and your discernment and stuff like that. They wonder why, huh? Oh, I wonder why. A lot of these people, they are forced to have a different perspective, okay? I know we too late into the video, but let me just move it over. A lot of people are having a different perspective and kind of wanting to turn around and walk away and shit now. And they want to turn around and walk away from what they were projecting at you, because they were angry or having some type of irrational issue about you, you and your whereabouts and your affiliation, and you know, them wanting to triangulate and blackmail you and do all this stuff. If this is like family and community, because I swear spirit just keep directing me to that. The first betrayal is in the lineage. And that's the truth. Okay, I'm just the messenger. That's the truth. The first betrayal is in the lineage. Being born into betrayal of the picture perfect stuff that you're supposed to kneel to in the generational fakeness. Generational fakeness. Child, my mouth is going. Oh, Lord. My mouth is going. Hello. Yeah, okay. It's giving work hard and play even harder, okay? That might be a reading that's very significant. Work hard, play even harder, or yeah. In that reading, I talked about the balance between work and play, okay? The more you focus on being, the less you have to chase. The more things in your life will naturally come together and unfold. You know what I'm saying? That could be what people are watching. So if this was something where you didn't want to post certain things, or there's this thing of like what to share, how much about yourself to share on social media or just with people in general, like sharing your personal life and stuff like that, it's what you make it. And people, they just want to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just want to watch because here's the high priestess. They just want to watch because they see it. It's like one of those things of like, to be honest, like, you can't even get mad. You can't get mad at anything because on your templed path, on your unique activation, you've had to sacrifice. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. This child, yeah, okay. I'm always beefing with this child. You've had to sacrifice things that you probably didn't want to, or things that you didn't know weren't good for you. But for your discernment and for your protection, you just had to go with what the alignment was and where it carried you to. Sacrificing things that you don't want to sacrifice would be a lot about connections, connectivity, affiliation, feelings, empathy. You know what I'm saying? So this is like a thing where I can't even be mad at you because, man, we have a manipulated feminine energy here. This could have been mothership energy, family, friendships, relationships, manipulated femininity. This could be like slaying of a Jezebel even. You've slayed the monster of the entire fucking thing. You've slayed the monster here. Somebody's creativity is blocked, or somebody is not. This goes back to that psychic bereavement. Some of you may have had a jealous mother figure or motherly type of energies, or jealous, wounded feminine energies that, you know, they feel like it's unfair of like who you are as a person or who you are in your life and stuff. But ultimately, they could have been the ones even trying to exploit you for their benefit. And now it's like they are energetically blocked. They have a lot of blockages. They have a lot of jealousy. They have a lot of competition that they try to make excuses for and stuff. And like right now, Spirit is like, we ain't doing that no more. It's time to put an end to it. They have not healed like you have. Ooh, I know y'all saw that, baby. They had, period, say it, Spirit. They have not healed like you have. Okay? They have not healed like you have. So their first thing to do would be to try to do things to quiet you as a form of bullying you throughout church. How the hell do you bully? How the fuck do you? I don't know, honey. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going to the messages. Ooh, baby. You are the mothership. How about that? Thank you, Spirit. Gratitude, Spirit. And double jeopardy judgment. You are the mothership. How about that? Hey, baby. I'm trying to keep this organized, but baby, Spirit is definitely on our side, collective. Come on now. Hey, baby, what you don't know can't hurt you. Get at me. Oh, shoot. Okay, wait. It's a big old download. Dang. They're not collaborating no more. They're not reminiscing no more. They're not trying to manipulate no more. Dang. The way that I'm doing this feels like money. Okay? This feels like money. You might be getting some money in your hands. You might be getting some karmic debt literally paid to you. Like how people was trying to make you feel like you owed some type of karmic energy or karmic debt or some type of swing around in a karmic loop for their justice. You literally could be getting paid. People are in karmic debt, energetic debt. They have not done shit. Not a dizzying thing, okay? So you could be getting paid, like literally paid. Like somebody may even need to pay you. Ooh. Archangel Michael. Hello. Daddy has entered the building. Don't play. Somebody may literally have to pay you. This could be defamation. Okay? For some of you, this is a civil matter. But somebody may literally have to pay you, or these people literally have to pay up. Like, give you your shit. For wasting your time and everything. Archangel Michael is not fucking playing about you, Empress. Ooh. Ow. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh. Ow. Oh gosh. Okay, so what was I gonna say? Now I'm getting all lethargic and stuff. Faith over fear. Something has manifested forward for you. Okay? Something has already manifested forward, I should say. It's already manifested forward. Like I said about like getting paid or like karmic debt being owed to you or something, or somebody having to pay you for wasting your time. Something has already manifested forward. You are going to see it. Okay? You're going to see it, or you're going to experience it. Okay? You're going to experience these wins, honey. You're going to experience these wins. Okay? Foresights for the future. I can't make it the fuck up. You're going to experience these wins. Ooh. You got the star up here. Okay? You're the healer of ages. It could have took a long time. And when I say a long time, I mean like in the lineage, the same stuff could have been going on in this familial pattern or this community type of thing here, because there needed to be someone to cut the crap. You know what I'm saying? Like cut the crap out. So it could have took a long, long time. And it took a long time because you needed to step up. Evidently, nobody was gonna do it for real. Like, truth be told, nobody was gonna do it for real. So yeah, that's crazy. Your star chakra, that's what they were doing, trying to siphon and steal out your star chakra. So it would create imbalances in your love life, your finances, your structure, stability. Whoever this was, like I said, your competition, feminine energies, all that. Family, okay? Your wealth here, your energetic wealth is being restored, okay? They wanted for you to trade your gift or your spirituality for the lineage. It was supposed to feel like something of like, oh, if you want to be the people pleaser or like the one to put everyone before you, before your own needs and stuff like that, it was supposed to make you feel like you were outsourcing or even selling out for not choosing familial bullshit. Like, what the hell? Like, come on now. Union within self, union within others, okay? Union within your life. For some of you, this is romance, okay? Do not be afraid of love, okay? I don't want to keep having to repeat that on this channel. Do not be afraid of love, okay? There's the 8 of baskets. People need to do better. People need to do better. All right, here's that 3 forms of sorrow up here that I wasn't manifesting, but that's what the intention was. You see how people's intentions just missed the shot, missed the whole mark? Like, what the hell? You really dodged a bullet here. A major bullet, okay? So there's something about seizing back everything that's righteously yours. You are the matriarch. You are rising, all right? And I'm going to leave this right here because it just won't leave. So that's what the intention was, to break you down, break your heart chakra, heart chakra invasion, okay? Trying to make you the generational gatekeeper of dysfunction and whatever else, okay? So you are being set free from that. And things will be manifesting forward. Or things are already manifesting forward. Take this wherever it go, because you know how it goes. Let's get these. See what type of angel numbers come up. And then I'm going to clean this up so we can move on. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be significant, okay? You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this could be during any fire sign season, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius season, okay? But it's given like main character energy and that ancestral vindication, okay? High priestess energy, fire sign energy, okay? The energy of like nervous system regulation. Oh, 333, okay? Things are definitely manifesting and alchemizing. Here's a blank popsicle stick. Yeah, you are completely renewed. Everything is new. Nothing is old. Nothing can be passed down to you or nothing. You are the passed downer. Now you are the ancestral tradition. Ooh, okay, spirit, come through. 666, significant here. And 555. All right, let me clean these up. All right, we're gonna get some bottom of the deck energy too. All right, ancestors, bottom of the deck energy. Yep, the Hierophant. You are the Hierophant. Ooh. Yep, you are the Hierophant. You are the law and the order. The destruction, the chaos, and the balance. Bottom of the deck. Yep, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, something financial definitely is coming through here. Okay? And this is like you taking your shit back. Spirit just wants me to keep illuminating that something financial is coming. It could be ordered, okay? It could be a contract here, all right? Something that someone owes you or something that is owed to you, okay? If it has to be a thing, if I keep repeating it, okay? Has to be a thing. Let's see, bottom of the deck for here. Timelines collide as prophecy aligns, destroying every illusion. Ooh. And that was just 1 hour, 7 minutes, and 11 seconds. All right. Ooh, man. They was sitting up there doing that evil like free motherfucking candy. Ooh. Ooh, 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 baby. I am going to clock out, log out, okay? Snooze out.